Yebo, kamban lapho. Happy New Year. uNkulunkulu emuhle enjalo bafowethu. Usihole saze safika la. Anyway, today is the day. Yeah? Today is the day. We go against Cameroon, the indomitable what? Lions. Yeah, anyway. Meeting our boys today. So, before we go into predicting this match. Warnings and threats have come out. You know, Tinaman, we have a lot of haters, a lot of people who are looking. I understand. Anyway, video with
we officially know who's gonna beat South Africa. We know who will knock them out of the competition. Cameroon.
My advice to South Africa, in order not to disgrace yourself, I will advise you to kindly pack your bag and go back to Johannesburg right now.
Yeah, but and you can hear these guys, while they speak as if Tina we are underdogs, we will never be underdogs against Cameroon. You know why? We've played Cameroon 9 times. We have beaten them 3 times. They've beaten us 1 time. And all the other 5 times, just draws. So we are their brothers. We are their fathers. Starting in the group stages. But today, we need to bring it on. And while the sentiment is like, Tina, we are underdogs in this game. No, actually, most of Nigerian fans today, they are supporting us. What's happening? Nigerians, do you have beef with Cameroon? But anyway, do not worry. We will not disappoint you. With that being said, before your predictor, let's look at the players to look out for in this game. We said Cameroon. I'll focus on just 2 players. Valanu Mbeumo lapo. Mbeumo. We should not make a mistake of assuming Guti Mbeumo is not dangerous. He is dangerous. Yeah? He must be shut down. Bogas, Gezan. Kuluma lape move. Speaking of Kuluma, of course, this is a joke. Kulizomuda was asked, what does he think the greatest obstacle in this game would be? Hey, bring it too much.
Becoming too much English.
What do you think will be the biggest obstacle?
Hey, now you're becoming too much English.
Do not come with too much English. They don't want too much English at the back there. We have Ngezan. Does not speak English. In fact, he says Solofos instead of philosophy, but it is what it is. And then Umboga is obvious. He doesn't even bother. He speaks the mother tongue. That is our boys at the back there. I hope because there seems to be a bit of confusion at the back there. But it is what it is. Today, we'll make sure we are shutting these boys down. And another player that we need to make sure that we shut down is Junior. He's a player, Junior. They say this, apparently he's 22 years of age. He looks more like he's a 22-year-old child to me. Yeah? I'm joking. But there is no way. We know in football, there are forgeries. We know it is what it is. And then also, on our side, the players to look out for, we have Lyle Foster. 2 goals, 2 assists. I cannot say he's not a dangerous man. While he's neither here nor there, but he's there. Yeah, stats do not lie. He's the man to look out for. He might score. And then also, Tebang Murem. That boy good, especially if he's paired with Apolis. Hugo Bruce, please bring these guys second half. We need them as super subs. They are always effective. Yeah? Make sure. Go to these players. Start today. Unkota and Muvugeng. Please, Hugo Bruce. Hugo Bruce is stubborn. Yeah? I heard him in another video saying, Guti, Egypt, also, the 3 teams that we played in the group stages said all of them played the same game upcoming to us. Guti, all of them, they seem to have predicted. Yes, because you don't have plan B, Matala. We know you better than this. I know, Hugo Bruce. Please change whatever it is that you need to change there. So yeah, another player to look out for. Also, but wait, we are struggling to score. but we have Shenda Campbell sitting on the bench. That boy has been tried and tested. He's an international player. Hugo Bruce, utilize that boy. We understand about Tylon Smith. You are still skeptical about them, but this one, we can vouch for this boy. Eh? And another thing that caused all this struggle for us to score is that we don't have a playmaker. In the previous AFCON, we had playmakers. We had the likes of Abo Zwane who were there. We could depend on their individual brilliance. This time around, we have no player who we can say we are depending on this one, coming with experience and also, a reliable playmaker who can see what we are struggling with. Come on, man. Yeah? Another player to look out for, obviously, Mukwena. Guys, please shoot. Yeah, Bavula Shayani. Yeah, the previous game, you were not shooting, Buffett. I don't know what is up, but it is what it is. And also, Hugo Bruce. The last time Cameroon won an AFCON, you see there are 5 stars there. The last 5th star was won by Hugo Bruce. Yeah, Cameroon was led by Hugo Bruce. So Hugo Bruce, what you are facing. Yeah. Speaking of Hugo Bruce, he also came out yesterday blasting Kev left, right, and center, saying, "Hey Nina, you are sabotaging us." Yeah. So basically, what he's complaining about is that when we were in the group stages, we were in Makaresh, the living arrangements there made by Kefwe, Pashash. I understand. And then come to the round of 16, we had to move to Rabat. When they get to Rabat, from their hotel, the training field is 48 minutes. So Matala came out complaining, this is chowing our training time, and also it's a long distance. Obviously, 48 minutes, almost an hour of travel. It's not an easy thing. And then also he complained, the training field is in the camp of our opponents. Hey? So they are training where Cameroon is camped. So they was worried he's exposed there. Cameroon might send one of their spies, to study them, to study the approach of the game. So came out complaining, but unfortunately, Kev, Lukolo September, came out saying, Bona, they have grounds to stand on. 5 months before the AFCON began, they communicated in South Africa about the living arrangements. They did not receive feedback. 2 weeks before the AFCON began, they also communicated Bafana, but there was no communication or feedback from Bafana. Umabizweni wami, Vincent Seka, the team manager of Bafana, is sleeping on duty. Yeah? At first it was him not noting yellow card because he went to get ice. This time around, what is his excuse? Vincent, come on, suffer. You need to attend to this guy. Vincent Seka is going to cost us big time, man. We cannot have such amateur mistakes. Yeah? While Madala's complaint is valid, but we have no grounds to stand on, as opposed to Kev, who will say, here is proof we did our part. But unfortunately, no part was done on that. But it is what it is. Let's get to predicting this one. Where was I? What players to look out for? I think those, but right for today. And then let's get to predicting the score. I am saying 2-1 to Bafana. This Cameroon will not go down without a fight, because they too have enemies who are speaking a lot of nonsense. When a person they might, person works hard. So let us not underestimate. And that Cameroon squad has very young players who are energetic, and most of them are international players. Levante, Leverkusen. These are players who play at a very high level, so they are used to pressure and things like that. But Tina, we have our local good players. Take nothing from them, Baba. We are proving, this narrative. Africa, our players have to be based internationally to perform good. No, we are changing that whole thing. We are coming with local material to make sure we slot and scatter everyone. Get in. What are you calling? What is your prediction, Bafo? But Namhlanje, we will not be the ones crying. No way. And I don't trust our enemies while they support us. Deep down, they want us to lose. We are not losing. We are not the ones who are losing. Kubuka lapho. Tango Bafo.